It's a Tampa hotspot known for the vibe as well as the delicious food that our chef is here going to be cooking up in our kitchen today.
That's right. Welcome to Sean Brasel, head chef at Meat Market Hyde Park. And Sean is also going to share some advanced info about the big Tampa Bay Wine and Food Festival.
Right.
So great to see you.
Good to see you. Good to be here. So first I'm going to start. Every day at Meat Market we do a little featured menu that you've seen as you've come in. And then we have specialty steaks, whether it's buffalo, elk is what I love to bring in, whether Wagyu, Kobe's, things like that. So today we're going to kind of feature one of the specialty steaks that we do.
They do the trio. You do the trio, right?
Yeah, the trio.
And so I always, whenever I see this is buffalo.
I was buffalo. Time out. I have never even reverse. I love buffalo chicken. I love the sauce of buffalo. I have never heard of it in this kind of sense before.
Well, that's a different buffalo. This is actually bison that comes from Utah. So I have a really good game person who can bring me the buffalo, the elk, things that I grew up on in Colorado that I really love to feature on the menu.
But how is that different? Break it down for me, because again, I am not a connoisseur. So break it down. How does one tell the difference when you are talking about all of these, as I would see them, steaks?
So beef has a lot more fat content in the way it's fed and raised. Buffalo and bison, elk, things like that have a lot less fat. So this meat is already soft. So when you eat buffalo, it's going to have a lot more protein than beef, and it's also going to have a lot less fat. So this is actually healthier than turkey, chicken, things like that. A lot of bodybuilders or health people come in and want the bison steaks. A lot of people specifically ask for it.
Okay.
It's a really healthy alternative, but still, like you said, it has less fat, but you still make it taste so good.
Well, this actually, to me, this is my favorite steak on the menu, just because I think it tastes like meat's supposed to taste.
Okay.
It's not over gamingly. You're not getting that kind of bloody taste.
Yeah, that's the stuff that turns me off, Chef. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
So this is for you then.
Apparently. And I also like something, too, that I don't have to struggle cutting. Again, the viewers know I'm not a big meat person, so I love that you're breaking it down for me today.
So what we do with this one is I started with a little bit of a pepper crust. This is a little seasoning blend we do with a Szechuan peppercorn, pink peppercorn, black peppercorn. And then our specials, every day we get to feature something different. So today we're doing it with, this is a beet cauliflower puree. This is a little cherry red wine demi, and this is a little marmalade I made with figs and cherries.
Oh, this sounds
So that kind of goes over top.
Those sound amazing,
So when you're cooking this in the restaurant or at home, you really want to eat this more on the medium rare side. Yeah, because there's no fat that's going to linger out. So therefore, we want to have that lean
So
flavor.
if it gets too cooked, it's just not, it's a little too dry.
Yeah,
there
it's not going to be the best product.
Hey, Chef, we were joking. You're incredibly busy. Meat Market, definitely the hot spot in Hyde Park right now. I'm curious, you also carved out some time, no pun intended, to be able to bring a food and wine festival. Talk about this vision and what is happening in less than a month now.
And we have to mention that I didn't realize you brought this to the Tampa Bay area,
that's
so
right.
thank you.
So it's the Tampa Bay Food and Wine Festival, and I had the idea ever since I came to Tampa. There was nothing like that. And so I talked to my friends in Miami, and we basically came up with a plan to build this festival in Tampa. And it features, it's a 5-day festival. So now we have the festival starting on, I think it's Tuesday. We do Taste of St. Pete. So I have some celebrity chefs. I'm mixing some chefs from Coes, and they're going to be cooking over in St. Pete. We also have some chefs coming from Miami. I have Jose Mendin. I have Cesar Zapata, who are going to be cooking at the restaurant and Meat Market. I'm also featuring Robert Irvine and the chef Fernando Deza from Goya, and I'm bringing Max Santiago from Miami.
See, those are big names, and I love this because it really highlights our Tampa Bay foodie scene.
Yes.
Makes it easy for you putting on something like this because you're like, wow, we have so much talent to choose from.
Yeah, it's my friends. I can basically call them and say, hey, let's come to the
You guys
Tampa and do something cool.
are competitors in a way if they're local, but friends in the community.
It feels like a good community.
The big thing we want to feature is the grand tasting on Saturday.
Okay.
That is like 10,000 people in the center of downtown next to the river. We have 60 restaurants who are going to be featuring things. So if you're a restaurant and you have something that you really think is, you want to get to the market, this is a great way.
Good call. It's a call to
to
the other foodies in the restaurants right now.
Yeah, so if you know some more restaurants, we only have a few spots open. And you can reach out on the Tampa Bay WFF.com website and go to About and do Contact.
Okay, that sounds great.
Awesome.
We'll share that on our website too. Thank you so much, Chef Sean.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Pleasure.